Welcome back to this space here where I'm going to do a reading for. We're going to do a collective reading for this group of us, the chosen ones, the ones on this leading edge of awakening, the first wave, what have you. Or if you don't identify with that, but you're here and you feel that this is resonating, then this is for you. So where we're at right now as chosen ones is this moment where we're learning to integrate, right? We're learning to integrate all that we've learned on this journey so far and all that we've alchemized. We've alchemized a lot, and we're now carrying forward into this kind of like a new life, because we're in a new paradigm. I mean, it's not really new. It's just something we've been getting to know over the years, right? And we're at this point now, this precipice point where we're just merging all that we've alchemized into this and all that we know now about this reality, right, that we live in. And we're integrating it into our everyday experience. And so this card is application, right? It's like taking all that you've learned and rooting down into your reality, into the 3D, and also expanding outwards and existing as light, as frequencies that are aligned with source, that are aligned with truth, so that you can shine that light. And this is like literal, right? It's literal but figurative at the same time, right? Like we're shining this light, we're becoming these beacons. We're learning how to be beacons on this earth plane. What is the message for these chosen ones? Angels, source, the divine. Sometimes I just have to breathe a little bit and relax into this reading, into the readings, because it's like comfort, right? Getting comfortable. We're all getting comfortable in this new paradigm, right? These new paradigms we're living in, where we know our truth. We know the nature of reality creation. We know it's important to be in the present now, and that everything that we want flows to us when we're in that state, right? When we're in that state of presence and receiving, everything that we need comes to us in perfect timing, right? These are big changes from the ways we used to live. So they gave me a bunch of cards here. So never alone. So they're asking you, they meaning source, right? The collective of light that's coming through here, your divine team. They're letting you know here, or they're reminding you that you're not alone. You always have support. You always have support in the non-physical realm, right? You have angels that are with you at all times. You have your higher self that's with you at all times, looking through your eyes. That's literally source energy. It's the source energy version of you, right? So this is important to remember for us right now, because a lot of us are feeling sort of confused in ways only when our mind is the one trying to run the show, our human mind. But I think this just acknowledgement that we have this awareness that has a broader perspective that's connected with infinite intelligence. Just being aware of that is a game changer, because you feel supported, you feel guided, you feel like you're in company, you feel independent in the way that you're dependent on just yourself, right? Because yourself is connected to this non-physical guidance. So instead of looking to others, maybe in your relationships or what have you, looking to others for validation or even love, it's just never a reliable source, right? Because it was never them you were looking to for the love. Because you just can't rely on people to be in alignment all the time. And you can only give love if you're in alignment, right? And so your only real reliable source of love then is yourself, right? Is your own source. So this is your reminder that you have that source of love within you at all times. The angelic realm, I'm hearing right now that the angelic realm is actually calling you towards other things other than maybe what you thought you were pursuing at this time. Because as you become more light and you become truly honest with yourself, you may find that what makes you feel aligned is actually something other than what you were trying to like go after. So I'm just turning my mic down because it's like peaking. Yeah, if that's the right term. So, but you're never alone. And like what I'm picking up on right now is that like when you know this, it's all you need to know kind of thing, is like kind of the energy I'm feeling. Like there's more to the picture, like you want to follow your joy and whatnot, but like I'm feeling that this is a big major theme actually for your success in this integration that you're working on achieving, so that you can actually like be comfortable in this physical reality. Where were we? Sorry, I had to pause and tend to something. So when you realize you always have your inner being with you, right? You realize that everything's taken care of, and it's only your job. Your only job is to just be in your presence and like follow your joy, basically and literally. I mean, it's really like just being present and following what feels aligned in your body. And then your angels, your guides, your higher self, your source self, whether that's you as like your source self, like your actual soul, or if it's like your divine team. But you have like all of this non-physical awareness focused on you and with you. Okay? Does that make sense? And like, I know you guys already know this if you're resonating with any of this. So, but this is their reminder to you to just stay in that awareness that you're not alone, and that you have the broader perspective of source energy literally looking through your eyes at all times and experiencing this with you, but always seeing you in your best light and always seeing you as the one that you've decided you want to be. Confirmation burp. So so this theme of staying aware of your inner being, your source self, your non-physical team, all of the above, is going to allow you to feel even more resonance, because you're going to feel this comfort. You're going to feel more comfortable in this physical reality, because you're going to be like, sorry, gosh, just, you're just going to feel taken care of. And then when you feel that way, then the universe matches that in your manifested experience and brings you proof of that. Proof that everything's taken care of. And once you see that proof, your human feels this infinite just adoration, right? This infinite like this is just like realization. It's a realization that you're taken care of. You're like You're being held, you're being carried. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to force things that you don't want to do. It's a wild, paradoxical ride, I know. And like the human self has a hard time adjusting to like the knowing of all of this, right? So that's why like this whole stage we're in right now is like this integration, application, real life application of being a spiritual being and knowing that you're a spirit in the 3D, knowing that you're source living and expressing in a manifested form in the 3D, like learning how to live with this knowing in a real integrated way where we literally like know our power so much that like we just get to do what we want. And that's what we're encouraged to do by our divine team, right? Because when you follow what you want to do, then you're in that alignment with receiving the assistance. I love this though. I love this energy because it's like, okay, get comfortable. Let's all get comfortable in the 5D, right? In the 5D New Earth. Let's, like, even like making this YouTube video, like, you know, it's not that comfortable, but it becomes more comfortable as I start talking. It's just something my human's not used to doing. But at the end of the day, I enjoy it. So how are relationships playing into this integration right now for this collective? Is what I'm curious about. How are relationships playing into this learning, this application, this integration for this collective? These are hard to shuffle because they're heart-shaped. This is the Lover's Oracle deck, and they're like super just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see what we can do here. Source, angels, guides, divine teams, higher selves. What is the message? They're saying you're trying a little bit too hard right now. With like trying to like make sense of your relationships. I'm sensing that they are suggesting to get out of your head about it and just focus on whatever's calling you right now on a personal level. And just with the knowing that those relationships will play out and sort themselves out in whatever way they're meant to, right? This is the picture here. This also, I feel like for some of you is someone seeking, someone or some people in this collective that are receiving this are seeking a partner, and you might also be like trying too hard to like chase after that as well. And that's for people that are not in a relationship, obviously. Like this picture is just an example of how nature grows in the perfect divine timing. It's not rushed by any means, right? As we know, it's slow, it takes its time, and it is going to produce what it's going to produce when it's ready. And that's how the universe is with you and this relationship that you're seeking. So give it time. Focus on enjoying your life in other ways. Like just focus on whatever's calling you right now. Same thing. It's like just focus on what's calling you. As far as hobbies, passions, projects, careers, anything you're starting right now, starting to work on, And anything else that's calling you, just in any moment of any day, just take your mind off of like the things that are confusing for your human like relationships right now, and just focus on what's calling you, what's feeling good to you, because the only real relationship you should be tending to in this moment is the one with your source energy self, your inner being, who knows everything and who has also experienced this life experience with you, knows everything that you've decided that you prefer. Ways of being treated, amounts of money, not wanting to be in lack, like all these things you've decided that you want, your source knows about, and your source also knows about all of the resistance that you have to all the things that you want. And your source, your inner being, is always guiding you over and around all of those minefield, all of those mines, like little explosives on the ground, right? Obstacles, whatever you want to picture. Your inner being's guiding you around all of your resistance. So it's like the best friend ever. Bestest friend ever. Because it's infinite intelligence. And it's literally guiding you all the time. And you can connect with it more and more just by choosing your joy and not focusing on like trying hard to make things work quickly and hammering things into place. And this is a good reminder for me too, because I'm starting this new channel, and like new tubing is a slow game at first in my experience. So it's kind of crazy that I'm starting a new channel, but that's a whole nother story. But like it's frustrating when you post 2 long form videos and they get 0 views and you're like, what? 0? But anyways, so it's like looking at the analytics and like all those things in the very beginning is just like such a counterproductive endeavor, because it's just putting you in this frequency of like chasing the numbers and wanting something to happen unnaturally fast, like impossibly fast. It's like trying to force a tree, this beautiful, abundant tree. It's like trying to force this tree that has like producing these hearts and whatnot. It's like trying to force that tree to produce those hearts like right after within days of planting the tree, right? It's not going to happen. It's going to happen in nature's timing. So this might be also a career message for you too, since a lot of us are starting new career paths, new projects, trying to switch career paths. A lot of people are trying to like figure out how they're going to quit their job because they know it's not aligned anymore, or maybe it was never aligned. But yeah. Oh, this did come out and I didn't read it. So this says life is a series. Like, do I hold the card like this or like this? So this says that life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So some of you are going through some big life changes, right? And they're saying like to just let go and allow and flow with the changes. I'm seeing the word inevitable. So these changes are inevitable, and like take this as if it resonates, right? You're going through a shifting of cycles. Basically, it's like it's all part of the plan. It's all part of the process. It's for your highest good. And I feel like you know that on a soul level, right? We're going to switch it up. And we're going to go back to, so we have this energy here, growing. So we were just talking about the tree growing, right? The tree takes time. So, anything takes time to produce flowers, to produce something beautiful, something tangible. So we have little fairies here. So this is like just showing you again, it's just more confirmation that you have this divine team with you. See these little fairy angels? Like they're tending to the garden. So all you gotta do is chill and like be the plant that's blooming, and like know that like Source God is blooming you, right? Source God is cracking you open. So you don't have to really do much here. This is really just about these are just huge realizations that are coming in for me right now too with this reading. This is really just about following your inner calling, following your inner guidance. And how this manifests is as like you feeling in your body what you're being called to do. Following what feels aligned, following what feels comfortable, but it could also be like following what feels exciting. There's all sorts of emotions that are in alignment with Source, right? Alignment, love, excitement. I got 444 on the timer when I said that. It was 1444, but alignment alignment can manifest as many different emotions. I'm not going to get into the emotional guidance scale right now. I made a whole video about it on my other channel. But it's basically just like this spectrum of emotions, and like the top half of the scale is in alignment with Source. It's like the positive emotions. When you're in those emotions, it's your signal that you're allowing Source energy through, like you're in the receiving mode, so you can receive guidance and downloads and all the things. But if you're on the lower half of the scale, you're sort of like pinched off from that resource. You're not truly disconnected ever, but it basically is just showing you like, it shows you how like there's just so many different levels of emotions, from denser positive emotions like hope, for example, to maybe like less dense positive emotions like freedom, love, appreciation. But whatever's making you feel like that, and for me it's manifesting as like this content creation is exciting for me, and so it's this excitement that I'm following. And when I turn the camera on, sometimes it's really uncomfortable at first, but it's like you just keep saying yes to the things that are calling you. And it takes a lot of honesty, like self-honesty. Am I really doing this for the right reasons? Am I really doing this because it's fulfilling in the moment? That's so important. That is like the take-home message right now. Is it fulfilling in the moment, in the now? Not because you have this idea that it's going to bring you this new life so that you can escape your current life, and that's a great bonus if that if that happens for you, but like that's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to focus in a solution-oriented way. We're trying to focus in a 5D way. Like we're wanting to just focus on what's calling us. We want to focus on what's calling us. So follow that inner calling. That's all you have to do. And then the flowers will bloom. They're already growing. You're not alone, right? You're not alone. Your garden's being tended to. Don't worry. So we're going to pull however many want to come through for Work Your Light. From Work Your Light. Man, I'm having a hard time talking again today. It's just getting used to this is a interesting ride. If I can just not touch my hair for a whole video, that's gonna be the day where I'm like, that's gonna be a milestone for me, right? It's like a nervous habit, but it's okay. Oh, there it is. I like when they fall on the ground because then it's extra obvious. Oh my gosh, this is cool. So we got Starseed on the bottom of the deck. We've got Sisterhood of the Rose that came out. They fell on the floor. And we had these roses here, right? These roses blooming. Sisterhood of the Rose says beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So I feel that there are many light leaders in this collective, or like on your way to being a leader of some sort, a teacher. You're a teacher, you're an uplifter, and you're a leader innately. Okay? You'll know if this is you. Because if you're here and you're resonating with this, you're in this first wave. And like you are here to lead and teach. As we move into this new era of being, where we just know our truth, right? As a collective. So, beauty and devotion. This is a beautiful card. So, what I'm getting from this, sorry, I just had to like feel. What I'm getting from this is that you are the beings that are going to be sort of tending to the garden of the collective awakening. But you're going to be working through, it sounds like a big responsibility for a human, right? But you're going to be working through your inner being, or with your inner being. I mean, your inner being's really leading it and calling. It's just like your inner being, your source part of you is calling you through this inner calling, through your positive emotions, through what excites you, through your resonance. And where your inner being calls you through that resonance is going to give you the knowing and the resources and all the things you need to step into this role of tending the garden, okay? The garden of awakening souls. Oop, just bumped the mic. Yeah. So this is so cool. And like I feel like these pillars represent this like new manifested 5D new earth that we're moving into. And the other card that came out, ooh, interesting, is align your life, and it came out in reverse. What is not aligned? It came out in reverse. I'm going to show you it right side up. This is what it looks like. What is not aligned? There's something out of alignment still, right? It's always within you, so you can try to blame the external conditions all you want, but it always comes down to a belief of that's not allowing you to be free. It's not allowing you to be in your sovereignty. A belief, a lack of trust in the divine. It's okay. Like, this isn't to make you feel bad. This is not to shame anybody. This is just to bring something to your awareness, right? So, to only take this as if it resonates. Okay? That is my advice for all of these messages, because it came up in reverse, so it's like, maybe this actually means that you're already like aligning your life, right? I feel like if it comes out straight up, it's definitely like saying you need to align your life. I feel like it's definitely saying there's something out of alignment if it's coming up straight up, right? So it's either like, for some of you, I think there's something that's really out of alignment, and you know what it is that I'm speaking to, if that's you. And for some of you, you've done so much shadow work, like you have You are going through like a shift, life change, and you just need to trust right now because this is like happening. You're aligning your life. Your life is getting aligned with this life where you're integrating your knowing of the truth and the truth of who you are and knowing your own truth and how reality creation happens, right? So many cards. All right, guys. I think that's about it for this reading. We're going to pull one from Beyond Lemuria and one from Oracle. Okay, we're doing two more. Two more. Okay. Okay, we got Earth Star Chakra again. These cards came up in yesterday's reading, so this is like a double confirmation. Alignment is this card here, number 30. Oh wait, sorry, 18, number 18, and Earth Star Chakra, number 1. So alignment is your key to being in alignment with your source, right? Alignment through your joy, your following your bliss, just doing things for you that feel fun, that feel good to you. That'll bring you into this alignment. And Earth Star Chakra, this is an initiation card. And since I didn't read the entry for it yesterday, I'm going to read it briefly. If it's really long, I won't read the whole thing, but we'll get the idea. We'll get the gist of it because it's a little bit mysterious. I'm pretty sure the Earth Chakra is like your chakra that connects you to the Earth's core. I'm pretty sure. It's like under your feet. Oneness, collective consciousness, anchoring transmissions from the higher realms, sacred earth, knowledge, integration with the divine, working with grid lines. You are standing at a gateway into the unknown with trust in your heart, ancient remembering in your soul, and inner illumination to light the way, which is your higher self, right? Your inner being. You have access to the seat of creation, the spark of existence, and the codes that hold the blueprints of who and what we are. That's the access, right? Your inner being and your divine team. This place is clear and grounded, despite moving through multidimensional realms and able to bridge worlds while functioning in physical reality. Wait, this place is clear and grounded, despite moving through multidimensional realms and able to bridge worlds while functioning in physical reality, period. That's a sentence. That's like where we're at, I guess. The higher you reach for the divine in the realms of spirit, the more important it is to anchor deeply to the earth. Yes, that is so true. So this is about grounding, restoration, explore clearing meditations, self-energy work, and put intention into the meaningful parts of your life. Find ways to balance your life. So this kind of goes with the, like, what's out of alignment right now. Be aware of the times of day that are more conducive to different states of consciousness, such as flow, meditation, and productivity. This is great advice right now. This is like exactly this is like the advice, right, for the integration that we're going through. Themes: integration of spirit and the eternal self. Exactly. How you balance spiritual and physical reality. Healing position at the feet, 30 centimeters below the feet. Color wash, earth brown. So there it is. This is a reminder to, because you are standing at this gateway. Sorry, I was holding the card so close. You are standing at this gateway into the unknown, right? Trust is a huge requirement right now. Trust in your infinite intelligence that you're connected to. Trust in the universe. Trust in synchronicity. Trust in divine timing. Trust that you're supported. All of those things. You're standing at this precipice, right? Into the unknown. Ancient remembering in your soul. And inner illumination to light the way. You have your inner spark guiding you. You have access, it says, to the seed of creation, right? The spark of existence. Exactly what I just said. So yeah, despite moving through multidimensional realms and able to bridge worlds while functioning in physical reality, you know, this place that this card represents is that 0 point, is what I'm getting. And it's where you're at. And it's like where you want to stay. It's kind of where you want to like be defaulting back to throughout your day, like, and staying in this alignment, because this is the card that came out with it. So staying in this alignment by by tuning into your 0 point as you're like on this precipice, on this brink of this integration process. I mean, you're integrating now, but like on the brink of this new paradigm that you're going to be living in, that we're all going to be living in, where we are applying what we've learned and what we know from all the alchemy that we've experienced. So there you go, guys. That is the end of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you in the next one. And please subscribe if you haven't, if you enjoy these. And yeah, I'll see you in the next message. Okay. Bye, guys.